Hello ladies, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. So today's video is going to be about 7 ways to fall back in love with the wardrobe that you already have and start to shop your own closet. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is so that hopefully I can encourage you ladies to save more money, to be able to spend it on experiences rather than shopping. You may actually want to further your education, or maybe you want to travel more, or maybe you enjoy, like me, going to the spa once per month. So this video is going to give you 7 different ways to fall back in love with the wardrobe that you already have. Now, before we get into this video, I want to show you a mistake that I made a couple of years ago when I was not shopping my own closet, and it is this suiting right here from Banana Republic. Now, this is a 2-piece suit, and it is 100% wool. I bought this from Banana Republic 2 years ago, and I have literally never worn it. And one of the reasons I have never worn it is because it's too big. The second thing is that the wool is a little bit itchy. And Banana Republic does do some really good suiting, and they have really high quality materials. However, this was not something that I actually needed, and even though it was too big when I tried it on in the store, I still got it, and I thought I was going to have it altered, but I just have never worn it. And so this suit is going to be finding itself a brand new home. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes we don't need to get things, because we actually do, but we should also get our cost per wear out of the things that we already have. So if you're interested in this, then please watch the video to the very end. And also, if you have just been watching my videos, or maybe you're landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button and join this community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. So without further delay, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay ladies, so welcome back. Now, my outfit for today is very basic and very simple, because this morning it was 16 degrees when we woke up this morning where I live. So what I'm wearing today is nothing special, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So let's get into my outfit for today. My outfit for today begins with some simple gold jewelry. I turned my necklace around from the back to the front to give it a different look. I am also wearing this navy blue cable knit sweater by Ralph Lauren. I've teamed it up with some light wash wide leg denim jeans by H&M, and this is my outfit for today. Okay ladies, so let's dive into these 7 tips on how to fall back in love with the wardrobe that you already have, and also learn how to shop your own closet. Now, before we get started, I wanted to ask you ladies, have any of you seen the Netflix movie called The Shopping Conspiracy? If you have, let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't, I highly recommend that you watch that movie on Netflix, because some people are in a chokehold when it comes to shopping. And this movie is an eye-opener. So let me know if you watched it. If you haven't, I'd highly recommend that you do. So my tip number 1 into falling back in love with the wardrobe that you already have is to simply take inventory of your closet. When you take an inventory of your closet and the items that you already have in there, it's not only going to allow you to know exactly what you have, but it's also going to give you an idea of the items that you actually need to fill in to your wardrobe to make it complete. So my tip number 1 is simply to just take an inventory of the things you have, and those are jackets for winter, whether or not you have enough items to wear for the summer season, spring items, and also items that are for the fall. But the first tip is to take an inventory of your closet. Tip number 2 is to try on everything in your closet to see if you still love it. Now, I know this may sound daunting and also challenging, but when you try on the pieces in your wardrobe and you touch each and every one of them, you can tell if you still love that item. Also trying it on to see if it still fits and if you still like wearing it, because I know, as for me, when you go through different seasons, as I showed you in the beginning of this video, some things I think I may have liked last year or the year before that, I no longer feel good about it. So when you look in your wardrobe and you begin to try on those clothing pieces, you're going to automatically know whether or not it's something that you're going to wear in this season. And if you're not smiling when you put it on, or it doesn't make you feel good about yourself when you put on that item, then that is a clear indication that that item needs to find itself a brand new home. So my tip number 2 is to try on everything in your wardrobe. Now, after you've taken an inventory of your wardrobe and tried on all the pieces that you own, my next tip, which is tip number 3, is to make a list of the items that are missing from your wardrobe. Now, this is where you're going to do a little bit of shopping. Now, it's not going to be extreme or even anything like that. What you're going to be doing is actually shopping for your basics. When you have your basics in your wardrobe, you're actually able to wear them with many different things. And some of the basics that I have in my wardrobe are things like a simple white button-down shirt. You're going to be needing things like a basic pair of denim jeans. You're going to need, for the wintertime, a turtleneck. You're going to need some short sleeve tops for the summertime. Make a list of all of the basic items that you're going to need in your wardrobe, because these are going to allow you not only to layer over these things, but also to pair them with many different items. Now, with regard to your basics, I would highly recommend to sticking to a very neutral color palette. Say, for example, you have the white button-down shirt, and you can pair that with anything. You could pair it with a burgundy pair of corduroy pants. You could pair the white button-down with a pair of denim jeans, a pair of black slacks. So the reason why you want to stick to a neutral color palette is so that it will go with everything in your wardrobe. So my tip number 3 is to make a list of the basic items that are missing from your wardrobe. Now, tip number 4 is to start organizing your closet. Of course, you have taken an inventory of what you have. You have also tried on all your pieces. You have made a list of the basics that you need in your wardrobe, and maybe you've actually gone out and purchased some of the basics. So tip number 4 is going to be to organize your closet and get rid of the pieces that no longer fit. Now, this is a big one for some people, because sometimes people want to hold on to things and say, well, I think I'll fit into this next summer. It doesn't fit me right now, but I'm going to keep it, and then maybe I'll fit into it later. As you ladies saw in the beginning of the video, I had had that suit for over 2 years, for 2 years or more, and I had never worn it because it was too big. So this year, that suit again is going to be finding a new home. So I highly recommend that you don't try to hold on to items in your wardrobe that no longer fit you, because it's going to be just taking up space that you can actually use when you are organizing your closet. So my tip number 4 is simply to begin to organize the clothes in your closet. Tip number 5 is to iron or steam any items in your closet that are wrinkled. And the reason why you want to do this is because when you look at that item after pulling it out of the closet, you're not going to love it. When you see things that are crinkled up and they're wrinkled, they don't really give you the full look of the item, as it were, if you had pressed it or steamed it. And that way you're not going to love it because it doesn't look good. Who wants to wear something that is all crinkled up and it just looks very unkept? So take the time. Again, you're going to have to set aside some time and iron or steam the things that you have in your closet. And this is everything from skirts, pants, dresses, shorts, tops. It's going to take some time, but I promise you it's going to allow you to fall back in love with the items that you already have in your closet. Because if you really think about it, when you purchased the item, you probably loved it or you would not have bought it. But after it's gotten wrinkled up and you've kind of shoved it in a drawer, or maybe it's just hanging in the closet and you've never pressed it, you're not going to love that item. So steam or press any items in your closet that have wrinkles. Tip number 6 is to make sure that everything in your closet is visible. If it's not visible, you're probably not going to see it, and as such, you're probably not going to wear it. And this is where things like closet systems come into place, because IKEA has really good closet systems and they're very affordable. But having everything visible where you can see it can also allow you to plan for outfit ideas and to put things together. When you have things that are hidden in the back of your closet, or maybe they're in boxes or something, they're tucked away, you're not going to remember that you have that item and you're not going to wear it. One of the things you can do is buy a clothing railing where you can hang clothing out if you don't have a closet system. And you can actually put your spring wardrobe on these racks, or if it's summertime, you can put your summer wardrobe on the rack. And a lot of times I do this. I will put away all of my winter things and then I will bring in the spring and summer things and hang them on my clothing rack. So if you don't have a closet system, this is a great hack to incorporate so that you can have everything visible that you're going to be wearing in that season. Now, when it comes to hats and things like that, you're primarily going to be utilizing those in the winter months, but you can also put them out on maybe a shelf or something like that where you can see the hats and gloves and scarves and things that you have. With regard to jewelry, they have jewelry hangers where you can just hang your necklaces on these so that you can see them. So my tip number 7 is to make sure your items are visible so you can see them and also wear them. Now my tip number 8 is to utilize accessories to bring newness to your outfits. And this is things like scarves, belts, hats, sunglasses, even your jewelry can bring newness to your outfit. Now, scarves and belts are one of my favorite ways to make outfits look very different than they normally would. Utilizing accessories not only pulls the outfit together to make it look more polished and put together, but it brings an element of style to an otherwise basic outfit. Even using pops of color can actually bring newness to your outfit. Maybe you have a very basic outfit and you add a pop of burgundy or maybe a pop of orange or red or something like that in a scarf around your neck that's going to really just make the outfit sing. So if you're looking for new ways to fall back in love with your wardrobe, then utilizing accessories to make them look new and different is a great way to do it. Now I want to show you some pictures of one of my favorite stylists that I found her on TikTok, and her name is The Elegant Stylist. And I just want to show you here on the screen a few pictures of some of the ways that she puts outfits together, and she is brilliant. And I just love how she utilizes everything from bracelets to scarves to belts to hats. I mean, she is brilliant when it comes to using accessories to really bring out that pop in her outfit. Now, my next tip was given to me by my husband, and it is to get outfit inspiration from other creators like me, of course, to learn how to style your outfits in different ways. And this is extremely important because you don't really need new clothes. You just need to learn how to style what you already have in different ways. Now, Pinterest is a great platform to get outfit ideas from, and I love going on Pinterest and looking around and seeing how other people are styling, say, a white button-down shirt with a pair of basic denim jeans. There are so many different ways to style a white button-down shirt, and actually I did a video on how to style a white button-down shirt, and I will link it in the description box down below. But getting inspiration from other creators or flipping through magazines, and again, Pinterest is a great way to get outfit inspirations on how to style what you already have in different ways. Now, my bonus tip is one that is very practical, but I wanted to put it in here anyway. And this is to stop you from getting pulled into shopping and buying new things all the time. And it is to unsubscribe from all of these brand marketing emails. And I get them all the time. And here lately, I have been going through all of these emails and unsubscribing from these brand marketing emails. I have been getting emails from Saint Laurent ever since I bought my belt from Saint Laurent. I have been getting emails from Christian Dior. I have been getting emails from every marketer out there that I've purchased from. So I've been spending some time going through and unsubscribing from those email lists, because sometimes when we see those emails come into our inbox, we generally will take a look, especially if it says something like sale or 40% off or something like that, and it's a brand that we enjoy shopping from. But however, before you start to look at those emails, remember, we're learning how to shop our own closet and fall back in love with the pieces that we already have. So my last tip is to unsubscribe from every brand marketing email that you have. Okay, ladies, so that is all I have to share in today's video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Let me know your ideas in the comment section down below if you have any new ideas that can help us all start to love the wardrobe that we have and to shop our own closets. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, if you are just landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, I would love to have you join our community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. And also, would you guys do me a favor and hit that like button before you leave the video, as it tells me what types of videos you guys enjoy watching, and it also helps my channel here on the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I will see you in my next video.